Hey guys. How's everybody's weekend been? Sure, it's been fantastic. Nobody's still holding a grudge or anything, right? We're gonna go ahead and jump straight back into where we were last left hanging. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
Huh? Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that scent of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear.
And that's to heap the harshest possible punishment on the one who thinks they can control me. Bikuya, does that mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey.
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway. Go away, bot. Jovine doesn't deserve the water. Ow. Ow. Let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time. I have to go swap the laundry over and take the dog out. Don't do anything interesting. Well, you just missed the resolution of the cliffhanger.
What?
But wait, Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me? No, I didn't. I was here. I see.
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no! Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean that I can just sub in whatever else student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So, for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
This might be a better cliffhanger. Who's he gonna punish? No! 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 This isn't fair! No! No! It's not fair. Monokuma, you bastard. That's not... No, that's exactly how bulldozers work. Can't you tell? It's exactly 100%. I'm so mad. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Woo! That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. Okay, I'm gonna go deal with that laundry and Pupper. Well, tell Pupper I said hi. Give pets. After all, they say for a post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just an inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Feels really bad, man. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned into fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? How about a volleyball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where the soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey.
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment this time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember every low that can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly! You're super mad! Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript. Postscript?
yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet sounds of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I have spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy! That was a close one! Another word and we would be hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. Yeah, who would do that? What a monster. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad that you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd never ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this one thing to the mastermind. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh. Now, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dud musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve this mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
So, the class trial's over, and Monokuma's gone.
but...
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there, other than to head back up?
Oh,
yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would have never lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try... Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That absolutely is not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish.
Ah.
Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want to be the abused give and take. Me! I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Bing
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen on such to a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Huh. The voice dragged me from a deep slumber to a hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. How did you get in my room? How did you get in my room?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door, it was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay and down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 3rd floor. What?
goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. I made my way into after-school hours and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. She may be inside already? I put my hand on the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Oh my god, get out of here.
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you actually didn't bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself!
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you're gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something. No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too? You guys?
Whatever! Now the two of you, just get back to bed! I'm positively exhausted from that class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Go on, get out of here! Shoot! Shoot! So we left and went back to our rooms. And then,
Goodbye.
so, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all of that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko was right next to me again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
What? What? Oh, come on, don't do that, game. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be that way? The ultimate despair. Oh. Oh. Why you gotta give me... Why you gotta give me the remains of...
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we were faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far that would happen would reveal itself. Who's got painted fingernails like that? I like that music. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, you can't just tease me, be like, hey, this murder is what's coming up next, and then boom, that we don't know anything. What the heck, game? Hey, we're all here. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything, man. We never just get to the straight point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain with pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. You can't just tease me with that. What comes next to do that thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh my god. Like, holy crap. Like, why is Toko like this? Is it because, I don't know. I'm just so lost. Why? Why would she be that obedient to him? What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Pikuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Pikuya, we all started our exploration. Still can't take those stairs, so can I fast travel to at least the closest stairs? Shocker, it's the 5th floor. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor is opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Really? Because I like bamboo a lot. I've been trying to convince my parents to grow it in their backyard. Apparently it actually grows reasonably well in Colorado. Is that a Taekwondo studio? Because that's oddly fitting. Is that a greenhouse? Do we get a greenhouse now? That'd be amazing. Hi, Hina. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. It's a normal classroom, and then what is this? It is a, it says bio, but it also says raw. I'm a little bit worried because it says raw on the door, to be honest. So I guess we'll go into the karate or taekwondo studio or whatever it is first. Wait, what? What the heck? How do they fit entire trees inside of a building? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Oh, I don't trust any of those lockers. It's gonna be something later. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of our super old school public bathhouses. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Hey, wait, where's the sword? There's a sword missing. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up at the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information like that could be that important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Why does she trust me? Because clearly I'm an idiot. Sorry, why does she trust Makoto? Because Makoto is clearly an idiot. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Really? My bad, I didn't look at the trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? It's the
Hey,
exact same thing, it's just there's two
indeed.
trees. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Isn't that the corpse flower though? There's some kind of control panel near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah! It controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Well, I know where the next person's gonna get murdered, because it's gonna have something to do with the sprinklers going off at 7:30. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. I wonder why that's important. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but Monokuma what, right? But it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax. Stay hydrated, but lol.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why, is that bad? Oh wait, did I miss something? I'm so confused. Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious! What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. I wonder how the next person who dies is going to possibly be murdered. Or had their body tried to be hidden from us. It's totally good for the environment.
Well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future and growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots, and farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy Diamond. Isn't that the name of, Diamondo's? Which, by the way, pun. Diamondo. Didn't realize that until a friend pointed it out. Yeah, the school is surprisingly self-sustaining. Isn't that the name of their gang? Crazy Diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I guess I have a tab. We'll look at these hoes. There's different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Hey! There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Because none of us can go outside, so what lawn? So many flower pots. Big ones, little one, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. That'd be nice, actually. And make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I can actually look at that shed. Is this a chicken coop? I did not think of that being a chicken coop. What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh my gosh, there's chickens! It's even got chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Okay, then. Step away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them in here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. The ultimate egg layer. That's actually a 16th student, by the way. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, it's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number, on par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get in a word edgewise. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I think that's everything, actually. Well, that was intriguing. Plot twist, Monokuma's 16th student. Dun dun dun! Let's check out the bio lab. Not to be confused with the chem lab. Okay, I guess not. It's locked. We came all this way, just to be denied here. The sign on the hallway says biolab. A biolab. That's what we're forbidden seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay then. I guess I need to check the classroom. Oh my god! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. Wait, that can't be blood, because blood can't be red, right? It's all pink. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... It must be at least vaguely familiar. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice. No shock. But he was right. I've experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What?
Come on now!
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't have done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as the room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from those NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's really not a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Kikuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be totally lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. Eye for an eye, fang for a fang. First thing I thought when I saw that, but at the same time, I can't read it, so... It appears the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. Take a bath and dinner. Bye. Still mad, by the way. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it as the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. It's one of the monitors. Actually, no. It's totally useless no matter what. I guess the camera just in case. No matter when, no matter where. Surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyways? Oh, I thought it was actually gonna tell me something important. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and figure out what others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, No. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell of it was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell. Concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm so glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room a year ago is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for genocide of student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful. Super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us heard a thing about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the fifth floor, front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor was lacking something every other floor has. Restrooms, right? Something all on the other floor, not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Oh no, it also is missing stairs, isn't it? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. Well, except where does the stairs that are right next to the warehouse lead to? Sorry, my hand's super cold. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay, as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or... But we're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we'll have to be extra
You're
careful.
serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Hina, what the hell? Of course not. Because idiots never get wet. What is going on? What? I think you're thinking of ducks? I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Or whoops, I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on now. You don't have to always call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Hey, Bakuya, it seems that Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. And don't interrupt when me and Master are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom up on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what is it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use the knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it in the hands, or laying around, than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyways. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah! I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do it if they all ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have a bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. That's everything, right? But I talked to everybody, didn't I? Oh, that's right. There was 3 different things that
You know?
Yasuhiro said. There were a bunch of chickens in that coop, right? That's right. 5. 5 chickens. Thank you, stay hydrated, bot. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase somewhere before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said something, the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? No, because it's the 5th floor, you idiot.
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo first came here with it, and then Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking I can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can make it crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hasn't really solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do now?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for being selected for Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about you, Kyoko? Can you tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't seem to like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of whether or not she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory. You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now. Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Bikuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be so sure life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do any harm to any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at. Sounds like you.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, your heart beating. It grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different than when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
Look!
What?
It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now
angry!
I'm angry.
Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right! I'm very sad to tell you, there's a thief in your midst! Huh? What?
Hey,
My precious! They stole it! You're precious?
your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all that about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, where was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk more about this tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like you need to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I open my eyes, I realize I fell asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared in the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean this is something to do with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it just wasn't any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only one of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight for you. So, Sakura broke in the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So we can uncover whatever secrets may lie hidden within. She did that. For us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was opened after the class trial was over yesterday. But I just strolled in the room, Monokuma would have noticed me. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, Does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? I mean, sure. But what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch us last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was so calm and collected. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out if it's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
Will we gain something whether we succeed or not? Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly affixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in the view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying. But there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine. I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes. Of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what we've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else? It's a love letter. Aww.
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I'm counting on you, Makoto. I'll have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different than any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No. Everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, well! This is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
By the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. Oh my god. Remove Tukin form with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. How meta. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and then you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually.
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence.
What am I?
This is kind
That's
of
enough.
depressing.
I'll get stuck if I think too much about it. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips? Wait, if you thought every bear was unisex, then why would there be Ursine breeding tips? Also, how do you get the best honey? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and beep. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that little brain of yours. And the next time you send me for something so stupid... Which means everyone's both genders. True. Fair enough. I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
That's actually the company who makes this game. What's going on? Wait, what? Of course. What? Hold up, what? What? This super stylish, fashionable game was canceled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
That was like the most meta thing, I think, ever, to be honest.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Oh, sorry. 1 second. There we go. Nope, that's cutie. Sell out, sell out, sell out. No, 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 no. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought... I mean, since a day had passed, it may be reset. Sorry. Please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad Girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and nobody else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her since this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious as to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? Kirigiri. Yeah, I guess that's right. What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right, right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when someone asks what their favorite movie is, and they come up with some indie bull crap?
this is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash with the way he changes the subjects like that. Thank goodness. Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess her plan just went off fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown parts of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't even notice. Where could that be? Well, there's two places that we know of that don't have cameras. We spent the rest of the afternoon, or rest of the breakfast, talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. I guess I'm hanging out with Toko? Because I can't hang out with Kyoko. I am going to check the two places without a camera just in case, though. Nope, not here. Oops, it's the second floor. Oh, can I not even go in it anymore? Okay, so I can't actually even go in there. I guess time to figure out who I want to hang out with. It's gonna be Toko. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward if I did get out. Let's hang out with Toko.
What's your problem?
I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. We're gonna give her a pen again because I know it's a good gift.
What the heck?
Seeing Toko so pleased made me happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking, either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So, I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. I don't know what that means. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ugh! Damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. Can I, like, click that or something? Okay, I guess not. I don't know why it's yellow. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that all people in the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you've had a lot of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty and someday I'll show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I think it's time to gamble. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Gambling time. Oh, hey, that's new. I don't know what it said, though. So that's, I guess, a problem. Oh, well. Is that new, too? No, I guess not. I guess I must have already gotten that bag. I don't know what it is, though. Weird. Oh, boy, more scissors. Hey, Lucky! It's that ugly doll. I still don't know what else Tuka would like other than those pens. I'm wondering if that book bag that's got stuff in it would be like a writer's thing. Oh, that's cool. Is that new? I don't remember getting a basket with a towel before. Wow, double lucky. Holy smokes. Hey, another swimsuit that I don't need. Huh, I guess it wasn't a new basket. I don't know what that basket's for either. More blueberry perfume. Which I don't even have the slightest clue who would want that. A stupid rock. Wow, dude. Is this game like making you just crazy lucky all the time now? I love how I'm getting all these things that I would definitely give to Hina, but I don't need them anymore. Ooh, those were new glasses. They seem kind of weird. I'll have to look up what they are. Yet another moon rock. Guys, we're almost there. 91%. It's gonna be the new speedrun category. 100% items. Yeah, sunglasses. Dandy Lynn. So close. Bracelet. Black croissant. Who I still don't know who that's supposed to be for. Okay, I swear I'm getting way more lucky than I usually do. Is that a book? Kind of looked like a weird fish tank to me, not gonna lie. Hey, a flashlight, which I'm pretty sure I already got. Which, again, goes back to, who wants a flashlight as a gift? Like, that's a pretty crappy gift. Ooh, rosehip tea. Crystal skull. Stupid if facts. More than we're at 150, and I might see how much it costs to actually get a guaranteed. Because I'm gonna need 3 at least. No, I'm gonna need quite a few more. Holy smokes. 85 coins just to guarantee a brand new one. So I can get 2 brand new ones right now. I bet if I spent 85 though, I would without a doubt get a brand new one anyways. So there's a 9% chance of me getting a new one, which means every... I think a flashlight's a bad gift, at least it's not a tumbleweed. You know, you're not wrong. It's not a terrible gift at all, it's just I don't know who wants it. Like, who have we hung out that would ever possibly think, man, I think a flashlight would be a great gift for them. Or a bird whistle, for that matter. Actually, I don't even know who'd like a whip. I feel like Celeste would, but I'm not 100% sure. What the heck is that? Was that like a light bulb? I kind of want to try and get all the way up to 100% because we're so close. Hey, more glasses. Pretty sure that's also still a bad gift for every single character in the game. What was that? Was it like one of those rose... to me, it made me think of an ice cream push pop thing, if you know what I'm talking about. But it had a picture of a rose on it, so unless it's rose-flavored ice cream. Ooh. A random yearbook. I bet everybody's excited about that. Delicious little meal. That reminds me, I need to try sea salt ice cream still. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried it, but I've seen it in both enough games. More specifically, I keep seeing it in, you know, Kingdom Hearts. And then it was in Your Lie, so I kind of actually want to go get some. Every item has a list of people who love it and like it. So, not to have somebody spoil a game for me whatsoever. Wait, for the flashlight, no one would love it, but Leon would like it? Really? That's so dumb. But yeah, not to spoil it, but, do I have anything else? Like, at a minimum, I'm gonna ask the question, do I have anything else that I have? And my assumption is yes, because I have basically every item. Do I have something else that, Toko would even like? Or love is more important? I prefer stuff she love. Hey, it's that stupid math paper stuff that nobody's gonna love. Lucky! Because I am really curious, like... Item 59. Oh, so... You know... Wait, are they actually numbered if I look at them? Because otherwise I'm going to be very sad. Because funny that Genocide Jill and Toko have different likes. I'm not surprised they do. I haven't actually found Genocide Jill, like, very much at all. There are more, but I know you have that one. Okay, I'll look at item... I swear to God... Is item 59 the hand bra, you little cyclone? Because I feel like that's exactly the exact one you would point out to me to give to her, regardless of whether or not it's true or not. Although I am curious, what characters even like that as a gift? Like, are there any characters? Or did they just put it in order to be like a troll gift? Holy crap, all the luck today, dude. None of the new items, but all the luck. Handbra is 35. No one loves it, and Genocide Jill and Junko like it. Of course they do. So then, what is 59? Like, what's the name of the actual item? What the heck? What did I just get? The heart ring, yay! I wonder about those rings too. It's not if it's not numbered, it's the antique doll. Antique doll. Is that the creepy baby face one? Oh look, it's a Hifumi gift. I'm not sure I like that. That looked like a magazine with a scantily. Hey, I got another pen anyways. I don't know how I feel about getting a magazine that had a guy wearing like no clothes on it. Alright, we're almost down to 100 and then we're going back to actual gameplay. Lol. Oh look, it's the wraps. One more. What do you think is going to be the final one? Another swimsuit. Thanks for giving me so many of those swimsuit items after I already talked to Hiro so or Hina so much I can't anymore. Well, not and get stuff going forward, so. Map. Like, I understand why she's always with him, but at the same time, eh. Oh, hey, I can actually check out whether or not it's numbered, by the way, really quick. Presents. Oh, they are numbered, yep. So, hold up. Oh, that's not that creepy. That could be way creepier. I only have one of them, but hey, that's awesome. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? So I talked to Toko while she's acting like this? Yep. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, we can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer. I feel like I'm not actually supposed to do this, but whatever. Oh, but it's not numbered in here, really? Rose in vitro. Did I already pass it? There it is. Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wanted to talk to me. I thought the glasses might work, but I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't actually have them until now, but she is one of the few characters that wears glasses, so YOLO? I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear something up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh, it's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I love how, no, it's okay. I trust you. I believe you. So I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was, it was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? A movie? A play? On a traditional date, you see something. What would it be? A movie? You planned on going to see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go watch it, and then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's an ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days, and that's what you came up with. next I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't see some kids movie, right? I wanted to see something really action-packed. Yeah, like I would definitely like that kind of thing. And it would get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out at least it wasn't a bad decision. Very true. Seijun Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Seijun Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right. I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after all you put in that effort for thinking everything out? That's awful. See, at least Makoto is not a complete idiot. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was a dare anyway. I was so worried that was going to be true. Ah. Poor Toko. Dude, I feel so bad for her. A dare. Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days trying to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault. Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I've finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Jeez. The one time I think Makoto actually does something reasonable and not actually that bad, Toko flips out, man. I dislike you even more now. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously. Now she's gotta hate me. Wait, what? Is that seriously the end of Toko's story? Oh no, cleared the 30 or 20 skill point threshold. I don't really care about that. I care more about Toko's story than the skills at all. I parted ways with Toko and went back to my room. Wow. Oh, don't play that music. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need to sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. So I'm going to take a quick 5-ish minute break. So I'll be right back.